guys? This is Paul from New Wellness Neighborhood. Hello, welcome back. Listen, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because there's something here that's been I've been wanting to do for a while, especially with the fall coming up. We just ended summer, and I wanted to go over something that a lot of people that I found as a trainer and working at different gyms and seeing just activity in fitness centers that I see a lot of people go through, and it's something called the cycle, a fitness cycle. So what I'm talking to, my intentions for this quick blog is to help you get through that fitness cycle, to help you, or actually not even get through it, get out of it. All right, so let me explain what this is. When people get into what I call the fitness cycle, there's different stages, okay? And usually it's like anywhere between a 90 and 120 day stage where people work out, they get all fit, and all of a sudden they just drop off, they stop. So what happens is in this fitness cycle, the whole thing will start off with people wanting to have, or people have that vision of a better body, right? That's one of the things that really motivated me to do this. I read a great article on DVRT blog about just body image and just how we feel internally and externally about ourselves, and really looking at a lot of the messages that are out there about what we should and should not look like. So I was really impressed with that, and I got to give some props and shout outs to that. But what happens is this fitness cycle starts off with the image of a better body. That's what motivates you to get to the gym, or to get a P90X, or to get an Insanity, or start a CrossFit program, or do yoga, or do salsa dancing. It motivates you to action. You have that vision. We talked about this before. The plan, that's your intention. Big thing. That's a key thing. It's critical. Now, the first usually 1 to 30 days, 1 to 45 days, you're going strong. You're all in. You're starting to get sore. You're looking good. People may even be making comments like, "Hey, man, the pants fit good. You're looking good. All right, fantastic." Now, after that 30 to 45 days, what happens is this thing called what's it called again? Life. Life happens. So whether that's a promotion where you have to work more hours, your kid's sick, sports start for your kids, there's something going on at work, there's a big project, you have something happen in the family. Whatever the scenario is, doesn't matter. Life happens, okay? And what happens is what you were doing before, you're not doing as much. And what traditionally goes on in the mind is we start to beat ourselves up. No bueno, man. Not good. Stop that foolishness. You don't need to do that. But what happens is after that 30 to 45 days, we do start to beat ourselves up, and it's not cool. Stop it. You don't have to do that. But now what happens is when we beat ourselves up, our activity starts to go down. We beat ourselves up even more. We start to think about what we used to do, right? Rather than acknowledging the fact that we're still getting our activity in, we're just dealing with this through life. Now that happens between the 30 to 45 day range, and then actually that goes all the way up to close to about 60 days. Right? At the 60-day mark, or at the 2-month mark, 2.5-month mark, people start going downhill. They don't even come back. Now, I saw this firsthand when I did retention for a fitness and wellness company, and I had to track metrics as far as people's usage, how often they came to the gym, when they joined, why did they join, how often did they utilize it. And it was really intriguing to me to just see the ebb and flow and be able to talk to these people about what was happening during this process. Now, this was a really great thing. I'm going to change my hand here because I was getting a little fatigued. I just finished up a Dub Yoga class here. So what happens is after that 60 days, then they really stop. They don't come at all. At 90 days, that's when things really fall off. 3 months, they stop completely. They beat themselves up to the point where they're like, you know what? I don't even know why I go to the gym because I'm only going once a week, and I used to go 7. Stop that, man. Stop. Now, what happens is when we're talking about this 90-day cycle at that 90 days, just as it's a 90 days for people stopping to do, just as it's a 90 days for people stopping working out, it's the same thing when people are doing the right thing and their activity doesn't slow down. Think of, for example, a P90X, Insanity, a 90-day weight challenge. When people do these things for 90 days, guess what? They're doing great for 90 days, but then they fall off. They stop. They're like, what the heck do you do? And then you know what happens? The cycle starts all over again. It's a cycle. You want to know how you break it? You live. You stay active. You do things you like to do. You get outside. You move your body. I don't care how often it is. Doesn't matter how often it is, but move your body. You've been given a gift. Appreciate it. Love it. Use it or lose it. I'm sure that's not the first time you've heard that one, but I had to say it anyway because it just went perfectly with what I was doing. But use it, guys. Be active. Find something that you like to do that's fun. You got young kids? I bet you they'll get active. Get down on the ground, crawl, skip. Pretend as if you're a kid. Pretend as if, you know what? This time that you're going to go to the gym isn't a workout. It's recess. Haha, recess. I know you remember how fun recess was. You can go outside. You can play kickball. Usually you play some football. You can run around the jungle gym. Have fun. Have fun. So, listen, I'm going to keep this. I told you I was going to keep it short and sweet, and I can't even tell how long I've been on this thing, but I want to make sure I got you this message because you know what? You may have been caught in this fitness cycle at some time. And if you're off the cycle and you haven't been active, don't beat yourself up. Just move. Just move. Just start. And the whole thing will be much better place. And you know what? You won't be in the fitness cycle because it's going to be something you do on a regular, baby. That's how you do because you are amazing. So listen, this is Paul signing off and letting you know again, to break that fitness cycle, move.